all living things grow, be it in size, in composition, or in some other way. Nothing stays the same. When I was a primary school teacher, one of the experiments in science that I used to do with 10-year-olds was to explore what the conditions are for the healthy growth of plants. So beginning with a number of plant pots and seeds, we'd plant some of those seeds in soil, we'd water them and put them in sunlight. Some we'd put in a dark cupboard, others we wouldn't water, others we just put in a pot without soil, and so on. Now, by comparing the germination of the seed, in other words, whether they began to sprout and how they grew, the children could work out what the best conditions for growth were. And unless things went catastrophically wrong, and occasionally they did, we concluded that good soil, water and sunlight were the right and best conditions to encourage healthy growth. Similarly, our relationship with God, in our life with God, can be nurtured by creating the right conditions. We too can grow, our faith can deepen, our horizons can widen, and we can learn to understand what Jesus meant when he said that he had come to bring us life in all its fullness. In a sense, our relationship with God is like any other relationship. It flourishes through spending quality time with him, and through putting ourselves in the places and learning to do the things which will enable us to be closer to him, and so to grow, to learn, to become the people we were always meant to be. So, what are the things that can help us grow? Well, in a moment we're going to put up a table called God's Greenhouse, and this lists just some of the ways that we might grow healthily. Maybe pause the video when it comes up and look through them. What do you find helpful? What might you find helpful in the future? As always, the community of Soul Friend resources are there to support you in many of these areas. So do take a look. Get in touch with me. Can the church help you to try out some of these things? So maybe pause the video and have a quick look at this table. So one of the items on that table is serving. I think that's a key way we can grow. We serve, we grow through the things that God calls us to do. This is sometimes called vocation, or as having a holy discontent. Something that we know deep down God wants us to do something about. This next video clip explores that a little more. So I know most of us, perhaps all of us, don't have a lot of energy right now for stepping out and trying something new, or even for re-engaging in something we've done before. This past 16 months of the COVID pandemic have taken so much out of so many of us. and left us exhausted. I think it'll probably be the autumn before we feel we can start fully engaging again. But what we can do now, I think, is to pray. We can read, we can research, and we can think about this question. What do I really feel strongly about? What is my vocation? What is my holy discontent? So let me encourage you to be praying about these things, and if anything comes to mind and stays with you and doesn't let you go, do let me know. I'd love to talk to you about it. And do take a look again this week at the God's Greenhouse table. You can download a copy from the church website, and you might want to add things to it, things which aren't there, which help you to grow and flourish as you follow Jesus. And take a look at the suggestions there too. Look at the resources on the Community of Soul Friends website. Try out a few things. But no one is going to come along and forcefully put you in a pot and give you everything you need to grow healthily. Each of us needs to take some responsibility for our own spiritual growth, for our own growth in life. But I am here to help. So may you continually grow as you seek to follow Jesus. May you find those things which nurture you. And may you in time grow strong and grow healthy so that you can share some of that health and some of that strength with others.